Hey guys, it's the 1st of October here in South Dakota. A lot of guys have switched gears, thinking a lot more about hunting than fishing. Some guys are getting their boats ready to be winterized. For some of us, we're hoping there's a lot of fishing ahead of us yet. Fall's a great time. Today I was just going to offer a couple of quick tips in terms of winterizing your boat, getting your boat ready for winter. A lot of these tips will ensure that the boat will be ready in the spring. Will hopefully save some undue harm, and really it's time saving. You know, in the spring, all of a sudden ice is off. Here in South Dakota, we don't have fishing seasons. Fishing's open year round. We hear the ice off, and a lot of us after a long winter are real eager to get up there and try it. I opened up my battery lid in the bottom of my Ranger boat here, and in this boat I run 5 batteries. A lot of people will look at this and it can be very scary for as many wires that we have that are crisscrossed with all the accessories, making sure they're on the right post. When I pull my batteries out in the fall, I do a couple of things that really help the batteries out to maintain power and will also increase their longevity. First, before I pull them out, I always will give them a good charge. I've got five banks charge here in the boat. After they're charged, what I usually do to ensure that these wires get put on properly in the spring on the right post, because there's a lot of wires, I use these gray Velcro wire ties. And what I do is when I pull the wires off a certain post before, and I do one post at a time, I will group those wires together with one of these wire ties, and then I will mark it. I use a port starboard. I'll put like a P1 and then plus or minus, and I do that with a starboard, and I usually number them, and you can do it any way you want, 1, 2, and then on the back I just put a back battery. But that will ensure that next spring when you put the batteries back in here, that you can make sure that you get the right wires back on the right post. That will ensure crossing a wire, preventing undue harm, and just saves a whole lot of time in the spring. In the spring, like I said, a lot of us are in a hurry. We've got spring fever, eager to get this boat back out on the water. Just a quick tip like this saves a lot of time. Also, when I take the batteries out, a little quick tip too that also saves, I think, the longevity in the batteries is, even though I store my boat in a heated garage, I still take them out. I put them in the basement so that they can be maintained at even a warmer temperature. Before I take them downstairs, I usually pop the covers off. I make sure that the water levels are good. And then halfway through this winter, I usually put a trickle charger on them. That keeps them charged. It just ensures that when I put them back in, we're ready to go, ready to run all the accessories on my boat. Again, just a couple of quick tips that have worked very well for me. Just trying to save everybody a little bit of time and money, and we'll hopefully get them going in the spring a little bit quicker.